My friend Howard used to tell the story of when he was a small boy. He saw a short movie about training elephants. They would take a baby elephant and tie a fairly strong rope around his leg or neck and snug him up to a tree or a very big stake. And the poor baby would pull and tug and cry and pull and tug. And over a course of time, he would eventually learn that he could not get loose. When he was tied up like that, he just simply couldn't get loose. And they would tie him up like that every night. Over the course of his life, they would use him out in the jungle to knock over trees and pull over all kinds of things. And at night, they could drive a fairly small stake in the ground and put a fairly small rope around it and around the elephant's leg, and he would just stand there. The rope was not holding the elephant, and the stake was not holding the elephant. It was his baby elephant belief that was holding him there. I came to you into recovery many years ago with thousands of baby elephant beliefs. And I'm going to share a couple of the ones that I had. Maybe they'll help you see some of the ones that you have. The big one was that I'm not good enough, that God was having a bad day in the middle of a long losing streak when He created me, and I am not good enough. And if you can ever find out who I really am, you'll throw me away. Clearly, a bunch of together people like you would not have an effective model like me around. That was an old baby elephant belief, and it was wrong. It was just simply wrong. Also, I believe if there was a God, He hates me. I'm already in big trouble. And that's an old belief. And there's no way out. Another one was if I can get what I want, I'll be happy. As I look at that, it's one of the silliest ones. I'll ask you, when you were a child, did you want a bicycle? You were certain if you could get a bicycle, you'd be happy and you got a bike? Well, are you happy? Yeah. Did you want him or her? Were you sure if you get him or her, you'd be happy and you got him? Are you happy? I got to look at the truth. And the truth is, getting what I want will not make me happy. It never did. Getting what I want gives me a hunger for more, better, and different, but it never makes me happy. I had happiness and pleasure confused. There are things out there that can bring me pleasure for a limited period of time, but the shine always wears off. Happiness is an inside job, and it's based on having a healthy relationship with God, with all of you, and with me. And that's in part what these workshops are about. Uh, some of my other old beliefs were if I can't get what I want, I'll never be happy, or I'll be happy when fill in the blank. Never worked out. I think maybe one of the most important ones that I had was I believed that everything I knew was correct, and anyone who disagreed with me was clearly a fool. Wow. Does that ever block my chance to learn? One of my great teachers says, be wrong. It's delightful. I wonder today how many things I know for absolute sure and certain are actually incorrect. When I can hold that idea, I'm in good shape. I don't need to know it all. I need to be sure that I don't know it all because that opens me up to learn. I hope you've enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed making it.